They're engaging.
Well, sidestep from the Ashe. Yellowstar gets in. He manages to get a big knock-up. We'll see whether or not that Maokai is enough frontline. Now Feathervin's joined the fight. Hylissang, I think, flash forward for that with instant QSF from Reckless. But the massive gnaw against the wall. Fnatic have just won the team fight. Are going to set their sights on the Nexus. The only team that's been able to defend it a few times was Unicorns of Love, but it's not going to be enough this time round. Unicorns are down. Power of Evil's poking from the side. The Nexus is hammered away, and the Spring Split champions open up summer with a massive victory over the Unicorns of Love.
But Fnatic, they managed to find one pick, and it's the crucial one on the jungler. Once Smite is out of the equation, they can safely start that Baron. Ruin SK, they have to contest this. They had no choice, and now they have no Nexus, Trevor.
There is no Nexus, and Fnatic go 2-0 in week 1.
He's looking to chase them down as Steve picks up Feathervin. Fnatic not perturbed by this one. Reckless picking up a kill onto Willite now. Meanwhile, look back to Huni as he's 2v1ing. Nukeduck going down right now. So is Huni. Jankos picks him up, but he still slays Nukeduck in the process. Steve trying to get all in everybody's business, but Reckless will take him down. The gates are open. Fnatic is on the Nexus turrets as the Super Minions take down one. They'll polish off another. The shred they've got is just so real right now. Jankos and Vander trying desperately to defend.
What an incredible game, back and forth, Rocket ahead, Fnatic back in the game, Rocket back ahead, and Fnatic, they close it out with a 3-0 so far.
Nexus turrets. It looks like they can finally close this game out. Betsy, however, does land a charm. He's not done yet. It looks like he will be shortly, though, as he's gone in with the Spirit Rush. The rest of Fnatic focus down the turrets. They're focusing down the Nexus. And in week 2, 0-4 given. Gambit have lost all of their games, while Fnatic have won them all.
Going to be able to get out and back and reset the fight. Dexter falls down. Reckless picks him up. Onslaught of Shadows, and Tabs is down. Feathervin going on a rampage as Huni picks up the Bard. Promiscu falling down, and so is the Inhibitor. And Fnatic are on a tear towards the Nexus.
Fnatic bulldoze over elements right here. Nothing they can do to stop the onslaught of Shadows here. So much damage coming out of Fnatic.
So much damage indeed, and they take the final swipe towards the Nexus elements. They're down, they're out. Fnatic still undefeated in the LCS summer. None of them were rookies last split, and now it looks like we're in the end game right here. Crepo Audrey just gets evaporated. Pepinero now looking to fall next. They jump all over, and now the Nexus turrets are falling. Giants can barely sit at Fountain safely, and this game is all gonna be over. 28.5 minutes on the clock. It is Fnatic's fastest win this split, and they will take down Giants Gaming.
He's going to throw down Parallel Convergence. It doesn't connect a stun. He doesn't need it because he's down. Huni gets the kill before he gets dropped, though, 1-for-1. Rainover's wrecking Niels' face in the back line as Reckless gets a kill onto Amazing. 2 members of Origin down, only 1 for Fnatic. Siphon Power plus Rainover's vicious strikes will secure a kill, or 2 for Fnatic. 4 members down, only Niels standing. Fnatic gonna look towards the Nexus.
8-0-9 on Reckless, involved in 17 out of 19 kills for Fnatic, and he's showing up big against his ex-teammates.
He definitely is. Fnatic put on a fantastic performance. The original fan favorites. They will take down Origin and hold on to first place, undefeated in the summer splits.
Mathematic capabilities, count to 5, and then pulverize as the Black Shield goes down, but Trevor says nope. From 100 to 0 in 1 second.
Might be just again. Reckless chases free. All the way back. There's the Chaos Storm. It's going to follow Youngbuck onto the fountain, and it's going to take him down. It's Reckless who gets the Boomerang Blade to finish the job. Meanwhile, Nexus turret fire down. Feathervin manages to barely stay alive before being taken out by Freeze, but that is not even going to matter. 30 minutes into the game, and Fnatic take themselves an 8-0 start. Members down now for H2K. This game looks to be all but over. Fnatic, the last team standing against them here in Europe, is going to fall along with their Nexus. 9-0. Fnatic have tied their 2013 record.
Gonna land. Huni jumps in. Betsy's gonna use the Emperor's Divide. We do see Huni jumping backwards, and it goes to Pepper that gets popped. Well, Diamond's trying to pull aggro, but it won't be enough. After Betsy goes golden, he's in retreat. Super minions are onto the Nexus turret. Reignover's caught Forgiven out, and Forgiven will get popped by Febivin. Fnatic are onto the Nexus, and they set a new European winning streak record, going 10-0 in...
Allow him to just jump forward. Pep and arrow, time to show what kind of superhero you are.
Fnatic will be knocking down the Nexus. They've done it once, they've done it twice, they've done it 11 times in the summer split and remain undefeated.
He's flanking.
Alive, and Cass is already down. Febivin lasers him. Shook trying to find Febivin, but Reckless has taken down Soren. Just like that, the damage has gone a double kill as Shook will now fall. Lenny gets rended away, and Yellowstar picks up the kill. Huni just going for the end right now. He knew that was all about to happen. Might want to stat pad just a little bit. But there we go. Last inhibitor turret is falling down, and I don't think anyone expected anything different. But 32 minutes into the game, after the ace, Fnatic take down the Copenhagen Wolves and qualify for playoffs.
Bryce stun up Huni. We see Reignover is splitting up H2K's focus, and Odo 1 is down. Lulix follows quickly thereafter, and Fnatic find a third. That's a double kill for Reckless as Huni goes for another. 4 members of H2K are down. The Supers are into the base. In the European LCS, every team fights one another, but it's Fnatic that end up winning. 13-0. They equal the longest winning streak in LCS history. Faster, Fnatic have all of the numbers in their advantage. The king of backdoors has reset Supers.
I'll answer you, Trevor. Fnatic will.
Base race is on. Peck has decided to recall. Fnatic are onto the Nexus. They've taken down the towers. They're focusing the Nexus. And the most dominant team the LCS has ever seen. PvE almost. Rocket may as well not be involved. Yellowstar misses the engage. Huni's looking for more. He gets cast underneath the laser. Rocket get a kill, but they will lose their Nexus. Fnatic remain undefeated at 15-0.
Nif is just gone. Chaos Storm's out. In comes Reckless. Tabs now could be the next. He's knocked in. Huni's gonna look to secure it, but not even needed. Now JWoww trying to run desperately back to his fountain. He won't even make it. It's Froggen on fountain duty with Dexter, and this game is all but over. 34 minutes on the board. Fnatic keep the streak going as Dexter just tries desperately to hang on, but they can't do it. Fnatic with another win. Through the tower, the fish is on. Svenskeren gets chomped. Tower's taken out. Huni goes in. Reignover's on the backside. Steal those resistances, says Yellowstar. Looking for even more. And raided. Blown back by Reckless. Now Huni a little low. Candy Panda, he's going to go down as well. Destiny comes out. Svenskeren, that's his 5th under career death, and that is not going to make him happy. Febivin on the steps of the fountain, and Fnatic on the steps of 17 wins in a row. Freddy is trying to chase him down, but it looks like it might be his lucky day, and he makes it out yet again. Nexus towers are falling. SK cannot hold back the tide, and Fnatic are 1 win away from the perfect season.
Fnatic, you group and you win. That's all they gotta do. And Power People?
Just a Huni comp. Power, he's gonna get taken out by Reckless. Bardags on the hunt back to base, and now Hylissang is locked up in Root Prison. Flashes, but he still can't get away. An inhibitor turret will be finished off as Chachi looms around the side. Can't threaten any of Fnatic, and another inhibitor will drop, this time in the bottom.
23 minutes in. Can't even finish the game. I mean, there are 2 guys dead from
They're gonna try. Oh, belly bump. He's not gonna be able to get it. Chachi looks to go in on Reignover, but the towers are being fired down. Bardags, his health bar just evaporates again. Huni picks up another massive kill as Reckless takes down the turret. Fnatic look to end this game quicker than we've seen this entire split, and Fnatic will become the first team in LCS history to do it. The perfect split, 18-0.